the other terms you have to understand to apply the accounting transactions are bad debts. I earlier explained what are trade receivables. Trade receivables means the amount which are receivable by the business when we are selling some goods for credit. Okay, the amount which are receivable by the business. Suppose what happens if that amount is not received, and if that amount is not received, we have to write off that amount as our loss, and such loss is known as bad debt. Bad debt means the amount which we are writing off if that amount is not recoverable from the debtor. Okay, so bad debt means the amount which we are not recoverable from the debtor. Okay, then the next term you have to understand is discount. Discount means the reduction in the price or from the amount that is to be paid is known as the discount. Discount means if you are buying some goods, okay, sometimes they will reduce that some amount from that good. Suppose I am purchasing some good for 1 lakh, 1,10,000. They said that they will give one discount. That means they will reduce the price because I am purchasing for such an amount. They will reduce the price by of rupees 10,000, and they will accept only rupees 1 lakh. And such reduction in the price or from the amount we are paying is known as discount. Okay, that rupees 10,000 is known as discount. Okay, this discount can be classified into two. That means trade discount as well as the cash discount. Trade discount means if the seller is giving discount at the time of trade is known as trade discount. Suppose I am buying for rupees 1,10,000. At that time itself he is giving a 10,000 discount. It is known as trade discount. Okay, so we are paying only 1 lakh. Okay, so this type of discount we will not record in the books because there is no use of recording such discount. Okay, suppose we are buying some good, we are buying that good of value 1,10,000 and they are giving 10,000 discount. There is only need to record 1 lakh rupees. There is no need to record the whole 1,10,000. So this type of discount is not recorded in the books of accounts. So I repeat, trade discount means the discount we are receiving or paying at the time of trade itself, that is buying and selling. At the time of buying and selling we are giving. Okay, and such type of discount is not recorded in the books of accounts. Okay, clear? Then next type of discount is cash discount. Cash discount means suppose we are buying that good for credit. Okay, credit for 1 month. We have to pay that amount only after 1 month. Okay, and when we are, if we are paying that promptly or if we are paying that in correct time, he may give some discount. Suppose we are buying that good for credit on for rupees 1,10,000 for 1 month. Okay, and if you are correctly paying that or if you are paying before that 1 month, he may give some discount of rupees 10,000 or 5,000, and such type of discount is known as cash discount. So cash discount means the discount for timely payment. Okay, timely payment. Okay, but this cash discount should be recorded in the books because when we are purchasing goods of value 1,10,000, we have to record that 1,10,000 in the books. We do not know whether he will give that discount or not. So we have to record the whole 1,10,000. But when we are paying, he give rupees 10,000 discount and we are paying only cash 1 lakh. So we have to record that cash discount. Okay. So trade discount is not recorded in the books, but whereas cash discount should be recorded in the books. Okay. This is the difference between trade discount and cash discount. Then next term you have to understand is depreciation. Depreciation means fall in the value of assets due to wear and tear, use, time, etc. Suppose we are purchasing one machine, we are using that machine for production of goods and service. But when we are using that machine, its value gets reduced because due to the usage, it may become scrap after some usage, or the value or the some parts may become obsolete. So the value may got reduced. So such reduction in the value is known as depreciation. Okay. Suppose we are purchasing one car for rupees 10 lakh. We may not get that 10 lakh if we are selling it after 1 year. Its value may get reduced. That reduction is known as depreciation. Okay. So depreciation means fall in the value of assets due to usage, time, obsolescence, etc. Then next term is entry. Entry means the transaction and events which we are recording in the books of accounts is known as entry. I will say please record that entry. Please record that entry means we are the transaction that we are recording in the books. It is known as an entry. Okay. Next term is entity. Entity means the economic unit which we are performing the economic activity. That means our building, our factory. Suppose Tata Group, that Tata factory is an entity. It is an economic unit where the transaction, where the economic activities are being performed. Okay. Then the last term in this chapter we have to understand is proprietor. Proprietor means the person who is making investment into the business and who bears all the risk in the business. Okay, and that person is known as proprietor. He is the owner. Okay, so proprietor means a person who makes investment and bears all risk in the business. So these are the general terms that you have to understand to study accountancy or to understand the remaining concepts of the book. Okay, syllabus. Okay.